Welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Jay Chubbs, also go by Chubbs, and we're playing Biomutant episode 2. So today is your Thursday episode. Hope you're having a fantastic, phenomenal Thursday. Let me know how your day is going down in the comments. All exciting things, I'm sure. This series goes up on Tuesdays and Thursdays with roughly 45 minutes to an hour episode, so I only get to talk to you. Anybody who only watches this series, by the way, I guess I should say, I only get to talk to you like twice a week, unless you're coming to the streams on Wednesdays and weekends. So I hope you guys are doing well. Talk to me. Let's see how things are going. See how y'all are doing. But yeah, hopefully I'm recording this right after the first episode, just because I wanted to knock these out to stay ahead of schedule. So I haven't really seen as of right now, haven't seen the feedback on episode 1, but I'm trusting that you guys picked it up. I'm trusting that you guys liked it, giving it a chance, seeing what it has to offer and all those things, as do I. But in the last episode, we started things off nice and strong with the character customization and diving into the story, learning all the mechanics of the game, and did some combat and explored and learned a little bit of backstory about the world that is Biomutant. So if you missed any of that, I recommend you go back and at least pick up the important key parts of the game, the lore and the story and the plot. But now we're going to pick up where we left off. We seem to be in a bit of a flashback today, so I'm not going to waste too much time. We're in a little bit of a flashback, and we need to see what's going down. This looks like a memorial. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
I hope I told her. Dude, if I didn't tell my mom where I was going, she'd kick my butt.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
Cool.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people?
The potato people, or
are they my people?
Are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Potato people is better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Cool. The glitter grass. Look at us, we're so tiny. Hello. Oh, hello.
You've found one. You should be proud.
Those trees
they
are so
don't
pretty.
come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land.
The heart of the land.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
I see.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
The primal energy. We got a hootin' net, y'all. I'm ready to wrangle and wrestle these little Nono potato boys into the next thing. There he is. Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah. Come here. Why is it not working? There we go. You gotta be like right next to it.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
I haven't done anything else. Look at me, I'm a potato.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
That'd be cool.
But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Become one with the tree. I wish all people could talk like that guy. I want to explore. Mom, I want to look around. I don't want to go play with the trees yet. Man, this is so pretty. Gosh, look at this place. Wow. This is what it's about right here, y'all. Like, if you're gonna play a game, you gotta look at every single little detail and really think about like what went into a game. You know, think about the color choices and the graphics. Like, even look at that tree, dude. So pretty. Now the background looks a little the background looks a little, like, you can tell it's like, you know, there are graphics out there that definitely exude like more realistic looking graphics, you know, for a background, but it's still super pretty. You know, it's still very, very pretty. I would love to just walk around this place, IRL, if it existed. Wow! The tree's got legs!
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
Oh, I put too much lemon in my water.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us.
My Mooma?
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you.
She only
You
cares
did good
about
here
one
today.
fool. Nah, I shouldn't make one.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Oh my. Is Mooma a good person? A strict
He
leader?
lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
I see.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to
That was
growing
him.
the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
The Tree of Life, huh?
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Yeah, what are these World Eaters? I think I know, but I want
The
confirmation.
genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Okay. Alright, we got a big map, y'all.
His friend Gizmo is
That
working on a
Jumbo Puff.
Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
That's when you get a really big Cheeto. It's a Jumbo Puff.
Wiz is still repairing his
Excuse me.
octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the
Merc
surface at
Puff.
the
You
end
can
of
kind
the
of see like a silhouette of a
Northwest
creature too. How many we got? 4? They're eating the roots?
Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Okay.
Finally,
The
Goop
Porky
is
Puff.
almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Alright.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Well, I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Well, that sucks. I don't want that.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Cool. Give me that shotgun. No, the net? I don't want the net. I want the shotgun. Alright, thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright, so now we're back to the present. No more memories, no more whatchamacallit. It feels dark again. I didn't mess with any settings in between episodes, so...
You're getting the hang of it.
Getting the hang of it, huh? Wasn't there a thing right above him? Yeah, it looked like you could climb that. But... climb this and go out to the real world, you know? Real world. Let me go to the surface.
Quickest way out is
there it
through
is.
the roof where they came in.
I should just shut up and
And
wait.
the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Exit bunker 101.
Wonder who put it here.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Let's go. Let me explore. Oh. So everything in there is like tutorial and backstory, and now we're just kind of in the world, I hope. Please tell me that's the case.
Know that
Yes,
the tree of
let's
life is
go,
dying.
dude.
Its days are numbered.
Yep.
Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
The world eaters. Welcome to Biomutant. It pretty much takes you a good like hour almost of playing to actually get through the tutorial and all that backstory. Well, presented by Experiment 101. The adventure begins. A trophy has been earned. I still don't know if trophies show up or not.
Signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
The cartographic challenge.
Let's see.
Yeah, what do we got? Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map, so the world is big enough for fast travel, which is a good sign. To open the map, at any time press the touchpad. Very good. So there's the whereabouts, there's the surf archipelago, there's the dead zone, there's the Nupstonies, there's Yerp Fields, there's Fanaki Leaves, Mushy Mosh Mire, and Kloopy Dunes. And then the tree. The big tree's right there. Dude, I'm ready. I am so ready for this. Y'all ready for this? Are there secrets around? I want to kind of find some stuff. Dude, I'm so ready. I'm already getting excited enough about this type of game where it's like, I already want to do 2 playthroughs where I do like the good route and then the bad route. What the deuce is that? Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. What are you doing?
Must be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
That's a world eater? Oh my, there's a cave back here. I got some pants! Can I equip them? Bro, we got some pants. Hopefully that was actually a boost to my armor. Also, we're animals. Do we actually need clothes? Excuse me. So there's highways and roads and giant animals, bro. It's getting nuts.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Glad to see there's some loot. A piper? A what? A pipe rasp? Piper rasp? I don't know. I can't equip it. I can just pick it up. Man, that's unfortunate. Hello.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Agreed. Aura. Your inner balance is 2 halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters. Okay, so you have the good and the evil.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Cool. Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged,
I'll
not
leave
by
you
your
to your fate.
intentions.
Now I'll help. I need the content.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
We look interesting, to say the least.
That's a spider!
I like the
What's
light.
there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as
You know,
much
he
as it
ain't wrong.
hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Oh. So they just gonna fight the whole time? They can't be friends? What's going on here? Side point unlocked. You've gained a side point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your side points can only unlock the powers of the same color as your current aura or those without color. Are we gonna have this little cutscene every time that we get a side point? Things are
There's
happening.
Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
How did he get up here?
Momombusu?
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby.
Well, what if I want to go on my own?
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Momombusu?
Regardless of who you choose, it
What did he
won't
say?
be easy, as
I was
the
listening.
conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf.
Okay.
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing?
Ah.
One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay. Cool.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
That brings
They believe
balance.
a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But
I don't
siding
want
with
the Tree of Life
Jagni
to go
isn't
down.
necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
I mean, I don't want to go nuking half the world. If we're in an
Out of Date
apocalypse,
says
there's no point in
someone
just
needs to break the
nuking everyone.
stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Alright.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Okay. Things are happening. That wasn't me. Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. See the top menu above. You can change which quest you track. Okay, very good. In the journal, you can find information on your quests, as well as previous tutorial dialogue. Cool, cool. So we have tutorials. We have these. It's hard to tell which one I'm looking at. Oh, it's the one that's not highlighted? Okay, I see it. Cool. So as far as the Jagni or the Myriad, I mean, the Jagni were the ones that wanted to wipe out all the weak people and create balance, which feels like the dark route, you know, and I don't really feel like, you know, I had the same thought process in a conversation when I was watching The Last of Us new show, and it's like, you know, people fight for survival and taking advantage. It's like so many people, like the population has significantly decreased, you know, because of the outbreak, you know, in that show. And if you play the game, you know. So then it's like, why would you spend all your time taking prisoners and taking out a bunch of people when the world, like, has already lost so many? It doesn't make any sense. So in an apocalyptic world, can't speak today, it would make sense that you would want to, like, band together and, like, work together. So the Myriad just makes more logical sense to me. Like the thing said, it makes the most logical sense. Now the fact that they're at war, you know, isn't a great thing, but we can at least look at the tribes. So this is the Myriad. Act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life. See, that does seem like the most logical thing. Whether it's the right thing, I don't know. Maximum light aura means respect and true commitment to justice, honor, and compassion. Lotus. Ooh. Max Dark. Oh my. The Lotus tribe seek to build a perfect order regardless of how many are hurt in the process. They want to subdue the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. Well, I don't like you guys. What did the Tree of Life do to you? Huh? Phone, be quiet. A maximum dark aura means a lack of respect for life in a truly chaotic nature, I'd say. Ankati. Light. A light aura means respect for life and commitment to make personal sacrifices to help others. The Ankati tribe believe that solidarity is what is needed to keep the world in balance. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the world eaters, save the tree life. So they're also the same as the Myriads. They're just not max light. They're just kind of chilling. Jagni. Dark aura, okay. So this is the opposite. It's either Magni or Myriad or Jagni. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent, and most importantly, fear. They want to vanquish the tribes and let the world eaters destroy the tree of life. See, others, they say, this says subdue. You know, this is the first one that says vanquish the tribes. They want to be the only ones left alive. Jeez, that's wrong. They wrong for that. Netra tribe values liberty and strive to protect freedom. They want to separate the tribes, defeat the world eaters, and save the tree of life. Yeah, Pichu. That's a Pokemon. So they want to separate the tribes instead of unite them, defeat the world eaters. So they still want to defeat the world eaters. I don't think there's any. Oh, this one's let the world eaters destroy the tree of life. Okay. Same with this one. Somewhat dark aura means a lack of capacity for morally right or wrong behavior. The Pichu tribe, I'm sure it's not Pichu, it's probably like Piku or something, but we're saying Pichu. The Pichu tribe supports natural evolution and the dogma that only the strong survive. They want to vanquish the tribes and let the world eaters destroy the tree of life. That's a yikes, dog. I ain't trying to destroy the tree of life, so all these ones that are dark can just... Yeah, it seems like everything that's dark is destroy the tree of life. So we would have the Myriad as an option, we have the Ankati as an option, and then we have the Netra as an option. So there's 3 light and 3 dark. They want to separate the tribes, defeat the world eaters. See, I don't see a point in separating the tribes. Like I said, it's a apocalyptic world, post-apocalyptic, whatever. So we're all struggling to survive anyway. There's no point. You know, if we band together and destroy the evil, then it works better. We can reach a conclusion, and then after that's done, we can separate if we still want to. Makes no sense to me. Which means that unite the tribes, save the tree of life, defeat the world eaters. Unite the tribes, defeat the world. See, these are basically the same thing. These dudes are basically the same. So we'll head to Myriad, I guess. I spent way too much time on this already. But we'll probably just head for the Myriad tribe. And just
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I wonder if this leads to the thing. Also, it kind of sounded like someone was knocking on my door. But also could have been someone else. Like, it's someone else's house. Someone doing maintenance or something. Let me, like, take a peek. Let me take a little gander real fast. Oh, I don't see anything. We're good, chat. We're good. I'm not streaming. So I'm guessing left would be talk to the Jagni or Myriad Sifu. Yeah, if you take the, can I zoom in? No, zoom. So if you take the highway, you're going towards the Jagni. If you're going, yeah, we need to go towards the water. See ya. I've already made up my mind. That was easier than the first choice in the beginning of the game, dude. So here I go.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Oh, I mean, it would eventually become unflooded. Water usually dissipates after a while. Or you get, like, you know, these, like you said, natural tunnels. Can we swim? I have no idea. This is... Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, there's enemies up here? Hello! I think these are the bad guys. Let's hope I'm fighting the right enemies. I mean, they are wearing the dark colored armor, so... Unspeakable hand. I did my lightning again, I forget. There it is. boy. Noise. Hello, gentlemen and gentle creatures. Hello. May I speak with you? May I speak with you? Hello? No, they don't want to talk to me. Well, you're welcome all the same.
This area
This
was
is
beautiful
spicy.
before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Yeah, you're right. If I'm up here, I can see more stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me in. I want some goodies. Hopefully this isn't kind of stealing. Key energy would be increased. Armor goes down, but key energy goes up. Dude.
Might keep you dry, at least.
Let's go. Excuse me. Can I climb this? What is that climbing animation? There's so many goodies to find. What is that? Automatic rifle plum? I mean, I'll take it. Small health pack. Nice. Now, I'm guessing fall damage is a thing in this game. You know? Oh, if you press circle, you can slide faster. Nice. Press and hold circle. Big bet. Alright. Wow, that sun is very pretty. You know, there could be stuff I'm missing, but I don't have time to fine-comb tooth and nail is, I think, the expression, where you pick through every little detail. That looks like nope, it's just a rock formation. It's like, that looks like a cave!
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress.
Whoa.
Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Yeah, I think they'll be friendly. I did save their men a little bit ago. Let's get this fast travel point.
Let's see.
Yes, let's see. So there's got to be a decent, like, amount of fast travel points, I would say. Like, there is probably one at the Jagny Forest, but I don't know if we'll need to go over there or not. Dude, this is wild. Wow. This is giving me, if you ever played back in, like, I think it was on GameCube, it might have also been on, like, PS3, Sonic DX.
It's a beaten path to that door. If
Sonic
you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Alright, thank you. Sonic Director's Cut DX. With Chaos. Anyway, there's like a temple with all the Echidnas, the Echidna tribe. And this, I'm getting vibes of that from this. Which is wild. Very unique vibe. Hello, good sir.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I need to see the Sifu.
Says the Sifu gets to choose who sees the Sifu, but he'll let you give it a try.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Let me in. I'm gonna imagine this guy's gonna say that I'm not good enough yet. Look at this, bro.
Sibi?
Sibi?
Lapanen aginkanan. Karatna fala hutut. Mustugai la wute.
You're very pink. So
The
fancy.
Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Yeah. Hello.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way
pimple
to
sort
make
of
the
my head.
world a better place.
I agree, though. I want to fight the World Eaters. I want these
He
big boss
welcomes
fights.
you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Hello,
But he was
Sifu.
hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Well, I mean, you can call me a vigilante if you want. But what is this Great Wall you
The wall
speak
that
of?
separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from?
Interesting.
He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
follow Matati.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Yeah.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Yeah, I want to hear more about what the
There were
disciples
6
actually
of
were.
them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
So
Myriad
she...
wants unity between the tribes. Their goal
They
is
talk a lot.
understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
No. So basically every single tribe used to be, like, the origin all comes from our character's mother. And she had the 6 disciples, and then whatever happened to her, that left them without a leader, and so they all went on their own separate ways and became leaders of their own tribes. I understand. So then we show up, and instead of I mean, we could unite the tribes. I don't think that's a problem. We could basically take our mother's footsteps and, you know, become the leader again and sort of thing. At least in my mind, that's how I see this playing out. Which is fine with me. Warning. Sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life. Choosing destiny for defeating... Choosing destiny for defeated rival Sifus is limited to unite or subdue. I mean, that's fine with me. I don't need to nuke anyone. I don't share the reason for your hope. No, I'll join the myriad. I thought we'd have to do a lot more.
Join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
And there's really not.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in
harm
their
is when people try to
favor,
take
and
advantage
with
of it.
you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
See, we're gonna go to the Jagni tribe. Hello.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay. That's a good chunk of the map, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. It's a good chunk of the map. I wonder if we should go in the order that they... Oh, hello.
He says you'll regret not being on their side.
These guys look mean.
The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you.
Didn't you just do
Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Cool.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Big bet.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
The old village.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Nice.
Anyway, the memories you make with
So
your
much
family
dialogue.
are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Cool. An alliance has been formed. Yes. Well, that worked out pretty well. This looks relatively comfy for being in the middle of a war, I gotta say. Let's look around a little bit. But yeah, they were like, you know, you choose this route, you won't be able to do the other routes. And then they're like, your destiny cannot be taken away from you or whatever. It's like, you just took it away, though. I don't understand what you mean. You just took it away. You literally said I couldn't do this thing. That is what it is. Alright, I'm sure there's more to look through and do here and stuff. What are these stone doors? I mean, it's pretty cool. The amount of detail and, like, textures and all the colors. It's very nice. A cut bolt. Cut blot, excuse me. I can't equip this either. Dude, there's so much stuff. What is this? Okay, can I just... I'm gonna scrap that. Yeah, why not? Give me some goods. Maybe we need scrap for things. There's a person fishing. That's cool. This looks like food of some kind. Cool. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to start heading off in the direction that we need to actually go. Which is... exit the point? Exit the fort. Okay. I'm getting a little turnaround here. Let me... This menu. So what... Can I equip anything? You can sort your gear according to different stats. You can scrap the highlighted pieces of gear for crafted resources by pressing triangle. Okay. We have no items for that. No items for the back. Torso. Okay, that's the experimental jacket and the pants.
Perfect
these ones are...
pansies.
Alright, this says 330 though. Is there not a difference in armor? It's just the design. This says 270 leaf or whatever. What if I scrap it? Do I get the 330? See, I don't know what that means. The leaf symbol, like what is that? Is it camouflage? I mean, these ones look better. Just saying. Main hand, spark gloves. Offhand is locked. Let's look at those hats. See, this one says 680. This one gives you 8 armor, but less key energy. See, and I like that key energy. There. Gear bits. Consumables. Alright. Well, time to go. How do we get out of here? Is it this way? Dun 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 dun. Passing through the cave. Alright. Cool. Oh, are we just going back the way we came? That'll be interesting if that's what the game starts you out doing. Just running back and forth and back and forth. Can I just fast travel there? Oh no, this is my other fast travel spot. Okay, so something probably happens on the way. Well, the only way to find out is to go. But yeah, I think that's a fine decision. I mean, games that give me, you know, 5, 6 choices, you know, it's usually difficult to narrow down my options. But these were all pretty much like, there were 3 that were basically the same, and then the other 3 that were the opposite, and then you just narrow down based on those. So it's like comparing 3 to 3. Yeah, there are creatures here. I'm ready. Whoa, what are you guys? That's terrifying. Oh, hello. I don't think you were supposed to fall off the map like that, but... Oh, there he goes. I guess we're good? Hello? Is he still down there? I hope they anticipated what would happen if enemies fell off. Visit the childhood village. Which is over there. Not where I'm at. Alright, let's go. I heard a noise. I'm on to you. That's a big dude.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurled.
He said bleh.
Itchy trigger finger.
I do have an itchy trigger finger, you're right. Missed. Yeah, fool. Oh, let's go. First try. Yeah, get fluffed. Oh, I probably shouldn't be on this end. Probably not the ideal end to be on when searching that dude for stuff. You ain't gonna find what you're looking for. Whoa, dude, this guy took out so many. No, the little man. What we got? Radium syrup. That's not what I'm putting on my pancakes, I'll tell you that much right now. No, thank you. A new hat. It's rare. It gives me 1 extra armor and slightly lowers my key energy, so it's a little bit of a balance of both worlds. I'm going to equip it. I like balance. Oh, we also got a level up. That's pretty good. That goes hard. Well, let me go ahead and take a look at that. What do we want? What do we want? We did it, and we did intellect last time. So maybe strength. I mean, vitality would also be pretty solid. Let's see. This goes 31 to 41, 10 points. This only goes... No, that goes 10 points. So they all go 10. Okay. I'm gonna go
stronger every day.
I'm gonna go strength. Go to the mutations tab to unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and to upgrade your resistances. Cool. Mutations. Biogenetics. Mothmouth? To use Mothmouth, press the input you have bound the ability to while facing an enemy. This will infect any humanoid. All infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. That's kind of cool. A bile. Press down, spew toxic. Gross. Mud punch. That's kind of cool. See, I'm saving up for mud punch or something. Turtle form? Hey, look at us go, sliding around. Dunk. That's pretty funny. Mucus bubble? Whoa. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on these until we get something that's like... Because, I don't know, these ones are like alright, but... I'd rather save it for something spicy. Maneuvers, maybe? No, we can't unlock any more of those. Is it only in... here we go. Crane dance. Circle square. See, some of these are like... I'm just not going to remember them. You know, honestly, I'm just not going to remember them. Dual wield. What about close combat? Blow noose. R2, R2... What? R2, R2 triangle. Finish a ranged weapon chain with a strong cartwheel kick. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. That's kind of nuts. It says there's more gear to look at. Or is it just inventory stuff? We have a lot of consumables as well. It's like, I get it, game. Like, I understand there's stuff. That little star is just there. It's like, I'd like it to go away now. To say that I've looked at everything, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's try to get over to this hometown village before we run out of time for today's episode. But, I mean, this game is fantastic so far. The dialogue's a little heavy, but the combat seems really, like, fluid.
Time is
really
lost
solid.
on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it. drawing you closer.
Cool. Well, there's a fast travel point, so maybe we like restore the home village. Or our old home.
Let's see.
Another world. Visit your childhood village. Cool. Let's see what we got going on here.
As
Maybe
time
we'll see another
passes, memories
flashback.
fade.
Yep.
And sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes
here
of a
we are as a kid
long-lost
again.
past, like whispers in the wind.
Look at this place. I will say that's a really cool transition. Goop. What's up, Goop?
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Swimming technique. I mean, if he gives us info on how to swim, that'd be kind of sick, right? Swimming, I'm into Wong Fu. No, I should like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand.
I mean, I'd hope so.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful, mister.
And he'll be honored.
Big bad, dude. What the? He just picked us up. Is he? A new main quest, unswimming. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water, you'll slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you'll go bye-bye. Wow, that goes down fast, dude. Holy moly. That went down so fast.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me. At least I learned how to not swim.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
I'd say so.
Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot
That's
something.
Mooma?
You promised you'd train with
Mooma.
her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I've been looking forward to it.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Yes, man.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
She's got the same colors as me.
She'll see you at the village square.
I love training with you.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
She didn't say she loved me too.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Yes, man.
He was
Looks like
hoping
a,
you could help him pick up some
Banjo-Kazooie
scrap
character.
for a thingamajig he's working on.
I don't mind picking the trash.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment.
Cool.
You should look for
I like
things
that.
that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Recyclable. Upcycling. I mean, there's a giant trash mountain right here, so. Search the rubbish pile. I love how they call it a rubbish. So great.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new, or I don't know.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground.
Sure thing.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless...
Unless you get your hands
He'd
dirty.
love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you
So much
found
dialogue.
would be a good start.
Welcome to the crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 types: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Okay. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle slot. Hey, you can use a banana. To select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapon. Well, we're not using a banana. 74, 77, 77, 115. That's pretty solid right there. That one looks cool though. I'm trying to do the one that gives you the most damage. See, 80 to 110, but I think this one up here was 88. 82. Okay, I think 82 was the highest one, which is that one. Okay. Base type, I can't do anything with that. To craft your weapon, press square. This is a one-handed slash weapon, which should be what we want. Ka-chow, dude. Nice.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made something for Muma. It's what I know how to make, or I wanted something cutting edge. Wanted something cutting edge.
He
Raising
appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Hey, he appreciates a good pun.
He's looking
Let's go.
forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Thanks.
It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Uh-oh.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I can't be there if I'm here. Sorry, I'm late. I was helping Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Well, if she understands, then she can't be
She
mad,
wants
right?
you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gone?
She won't
Mom?
live forever, you know
Muma?
that. But she
that's
intends to
real.
make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Okay. I really don't think there's anything else we can do, so... Unless these kids are about to bother
They
us.
look determined. Better watch out.
Are they gonna fight? I mean, I'll fight.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass.
Do you think I
He
care?
wants to
I'll
know
fight
who
him.
you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody than you. You know, I'm just gonna say no one needs to get hurt. I'm not leaving, but they need to get out of the way.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
He offers. Shush. I think the only attack we have right now is a slash attack. Yeah, might as well get some good damage in. Hello. Come on. I got time for this. Okay, I hit the parry button, but nothing happened. Oh, that's a lot of button pushing. Did I lose? Oh, so he just straight up takes my sword, huh? As he almost nukes his friend.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
We should invite them to train. They're envious because I have you, or they're insecure. I mean, I'm a child. I don't really want to invite them to train, but they are pretty weak, so we should invite them to train.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Oh, well, they need more training. So.
The most important
That's the
thing
biggest
is
burden
that
you can
you're
give them.
okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Yeah. How many times is she gonna be like, we need to train, and then just disappears, and then randomly comes back, and then disappears, and then randomly comes back? What's over here? Nothing. I don't think there's gonna be any, like, searchable items in a memory. You You know, like looting boxes and stuff like that. But you never know. Ah, we're almost out of time for this episode. We got like 5 minutes. There.
Here's
Try to
someone
be
close
quick.
to heart, doing what he does best.
Poppy? Popsy? Father?
He asks if you could
Yeah,
help him
Popsy.
too before you leave for training.
Family comes first.
He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Can we craft armor and stuff? Laundry pile? Nice. Okay, let's see if we can do this real fast. And then if we get this done, then we'll start Mooma in the next episode. This is so cozy, though. They got like a whole little civilization here. Fancy, fancy.
He's curious to see what you've found.
Something familiar to renew.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
Wow.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Cool. When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item to upgrade armor and clothing. Select a slot and then press the button. Well, none of these are... Okay, that worked. Oh, okay, so we can add a bunch of different stuff. And this is how we get resistances. That gave us crit chance. Takes us, this one takes us up to 7. Oh, see, now we get some special effects or whatever. I'll turn it like this, you guys. Not special effects, but like visuals. This takes us up to 14. This one gives us elemental resistance, though, which I kind of like. Let's go with the patch plate. Maybe this one. Man, I don't know. I'm just trying to be quick because we're almost out of time for this episode. This takes us up to 30 defense. Let's do it. And craft. Are there any things on the back? Oh, some of these visuals are on the back. I got you, I got you. Okay, cool.
The
Interesting.
style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Cool.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
That's what everybody says. I'm so talented, but unfortunately, we're out of time for this episode, and the talent will have to stop. That's the best way to put it. So I do want to say thank you guys so very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. It helps out the video a long, long way. So much more than people, I think, understand. Unless you're a YouTuber, like, you don't, like, you know, likes and subscribes and everything, that's what makes the algorithm actually push your content. So it's really important that we as content creators, like, actually say, hey, can you do this, please, and thank you. So if you do, thank you very much. If you don't, it's okay. You know, just hopefully you're enjoying the content all the same. But anyway, hopefully this is still a great game. Like, I'm still loving this. So I plan on continuing this Let's Play. We're 2 episodes deep now, and almost basically 2 hours in. So hopefully you're enjoying it as well. But the next episode won't happen until next Tuesday. Hopefully you remember that. These episodes only go up on Tuesdays and Thursdays because they're so much longer. So hopefully you keep that in mind and everything like that. So since I might not see some of you this weekend for streams or anything like that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend. And I'll see you bright and early on Tuesday next week. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.